Hey guys, just watching Roxanne's show. So I hope everybody. I gotta shave. This is a lot of hair for me. Uh, who's on chat? Let's start talking. I'm done pissing around at the conference. I'm at home now, just relaxing. Well, trying to relax. You know, I come home from 14 hours of driving and I got to turn the computer on immediately. Watch Roxanne Glenn. Hey, Bobby, what's happening? The conference was interesting at some point. I don't know what you guys heard of or if you've heard anything about Mark Sargent yet. I think Mark from New York posted a video. Hey, Patricia. There was some kind of, well, you probably heard it on someone's. Fred Carr, what's happening? This hair really bugs me. This is a lot of hair for me. I gotta shave. Driving me nuts. I feel like a chia pet. He was upset. Yeah, Paul Logan. Yeah. The funny thing is, I don't even know anything about this guy yet, Paul Logan. But from what I've seen, even just on the videos I've seen from watching other people, that's all I can say. I think he was at the conference just to try to build up more subs on his freaking channel. I think he's a waste of space. I know nothing about his channel. I'm gonna try to watch a video or two, but even just looking at him is, I don't like his ego. I think he was there for a few minutes and then left or something. This hair is so itchy. Oh, I just got home literally like, what, 20 minutes ago? I had to go up and down my stairs. I'm still not done unloading my car. I went up and down the stairs like, I don't know, 6 times. I'm getting tired of it. I'm just watching Roxanne's channel. I think I was going to try to get on the Google Hangout, but I think it'll make you feel slow and tired. I'm watching one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I think the guy she has on there, Philip, whatever his last name is there, he's just, what'd you say there? He's a star of series Third New World Order. Yeah, Paul Logan. He's a star of what? Star of bullshit. But he's not, like, what? Tell me more, Bobby. Supposedly he made a video or documentary on some people killing themselves in China. And I guess Mark has had a few friends that have passed away from killing themselves. So he was kind of choked up a bit, I think. Just like anybody else would. I still haven't got rid of my cough. I did find my bag, by the way. I feel that position probably sold out, just saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I found my bag. Actually, I didn't find my bag. Just Jack found my bag. He had it. I don't know where he found it, but he was concerned with it, I think, and just moved it. I don't think it was stolen or misplaced or anything, because I reviewed my footage, and before I went in to see Alex sing, just at about 30 seconds before that, I saw my where's that bag, by the way? Oh, it's still in the car. I still have I took the bag from the hotel. um, and it was sitting on Mike's table right on the corner there. And I came out. I was just like, "Where the hell is my bag?" It was nowhere. It wasn't even just moved on the table. It was gone. And after a while, I sat down. I think after I was live streaming, why is this all yucky? Let me clear the camera here. Where's the fucking thing? Oh, right there. Still can't find it. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. And so I sat down in the corner after a while, and I was planning my way home. There was a couple of drunk Canadians there. What else is new? From Ontario. No, they were from BC. They were brothers, and they were offering me money too. And I was like, "Shit, who am I going to talk to? Am I going to talk to Mac? Maybe he can lend me some money until I get home or something." But eventually and I told the children, I said, "Look, you got to find this bag, or if you see a bag, let me know." And then after a while, they came over to where I was sitting in the corner. I was almost pouting. They said, "We found your bag." I was like, "What? Don't piss around with me." Because I thought they were just kidding. And I was like, "Who found my bag? What are you talking about?" So I raced in there. They said they were announcing my name. I think just after Patricia was doing the awards. And then so I went up to the stage. Nobody was there. They were all talking. Then I went over to Nathan Thompson. And he had said to go talk to, who's Bob's wife? Is it Tammy? So then she had the bag. And she says, "Can you describe the contents?" I was like, "Shit, I'll tell you everything that's in there." And they had those 511 pamphlets that Mac had. I had like a little stack of them in there. I had my wallet in there. I had my little toy plane. Oh, I got to tell you a story about the freaking pilot that was in the front desk. We were sitting there, and I think just Jack had told me that was a pilot over by the thing. I was like looking over at the front desk, and he was like signing papers or just talking to the front desk guy. And I had my toy plane with me, and I went over there, and I should have recorded it, but it didn't last long. It lasted about 4 seconds. I put my plane, I said, upside down. I put it right in front of his face. I said, "Excuse me, do you fly planes?" I said, "Planes don't fly upside down." He says, "Get out of here." So that didn't last too long. He was funny. Wesley, what's happening? I'm just kind of doing a recap of my exciting and very... and then, another story, Max in the hut. They have Flat Earth Comic, what's happening? Yeah, all the videos. How many did I do? I think I did 20. I was just like video happy. And then Mac, he was... Well, I don't know if he's going to talk about it on his channel, but he was in the hot tub. Yes, when was he in the hot tub? Yesterday afternoon. We were going to go, he was going to go to yoga at 4 or 5 or whatever it was. He asked the hotel for towels. He was in the hot tub in the pool, and he asked 5 times for towels. And then I came in kind of in between that situation. I was petting a dog, and then he kind of came out the door and says, "Mike." I'm like, he asked for my name twice, and I was like, "What?" Because I wasn't really facing him. He's like, "Mike, go to the front desk and get these guys to get some fucking towels. I'm getting fucking pissed off," he's saying to me. I was like, "What are you talking about?" "Well, I've asked them 5 times already to get towels, and they haven't had towels." And then so I went over to the manager up to the front desk. I said, "Can they get some towels for the pool?" Come on my show today to talk about the conference. Oh, are you going on later tonight even? Holy doodle. Yeah, if you want. It's up to you. And then so even I went, and then it was still 10 or 15 minutes later that Mac asked. No, I went back into the I tried to get into the hot tub, into the pool area, and he was sitting over in the pool, and it's supposed to be coming, and I don't know what's going on, and then finally I went. The Mac was just. I'm just surprised he didn't start that, but he did maintain his composure, and then finally the housekeeping came down with a big bag of towels. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I wish I knew this before because I would have went and just grabbed towels out of wherever the hell they store them. I don't care if I don't work there. I walk right into the freaking laundry room, grab the fucking towels, and they need towels in the pool. I'm taking the damn towels. And then everything was expensive. You had to pay. I didn't pay for parking. I was supposed to pay $12 a day for parking there. I still have the scan card. So I guess if I ever go back there, I don't have to pay for parking. Ever. What else? And then like they had coffee everywhere. People were allowed to drink coffee, but I guess people who drink tea are shit out of luck, like me. Um, but everything else was generally good. I had pancakes the first morning. It was $10 for three pancakes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make pancakes for about 6 months for about $10. Wesley wants me to go live. When am I going to shave? I don't have to shave, but this amount of hair really bugs me. I am so itchy right now. So, and then we went to the after party last night. We were kind of running late. But yeah, oh shit, yeah, where are those discs? I gotta go to the car. You want to come out to the car with me? No, where are they? Oh, they're in that bucket. I'll show you if you haven't seen the original copies of Alex's discs. Yeah, I got, oops, I grabbed a few of them. I got him to sign one too. That's still in the car. I should grab that one. Like we have a choice, yeah. Well, that's funny. Well, you don't have to come with me. But. Okay, so here's the front. Oh, there's a glare. And then the inside, I love the disc. Oh, and I don't know if you guys heard of the app. I don't know if it's Flat Earth app on Apple products, but he is going to not what's his name? The guy who did the billboard, was it Derek? I can't remember his name. And here's the songs that's on it on the back. But I can probably explain more on Wesley's channel too. I can kind of go through a whole pile of stuff. I took 6 copies of this because by the time the show was over, there was still boxes. I don't know how many boxes there were, but there was a couple boxes. What did you think about Mark Sargent ducking out? You know, as soon as I found that out, I was standing in by the other entrance to the conference, and even just one of the general people that showed up, who paid like a couple $100 to come to see Mark Sargent, he was pissed. He was not happy. He's like, I paid money to come see Mark Sargent, and he explained it's like going to a concert and not getting a performance. You know, you pay $200-300 to go to a ticket for a concert, and then they phone you in and say, no, we're not coming. Like, what the hell? But you know, oh man, it was. There felt like it felt like there was an empty space there without Mark there, because you know Patricia's kind of walking around with like a lost duck now. You know, because they're kind of good together. You know, with explaining things. You know, helping people out. Mark is such a great guy. He will stand there and listen to anything you have to say. and he wants your opinion and anything. Like he'll give you his opinion, the supposed special guest that was supposed to be showing up, and he'll listen to your opinion and everything. um, what else? There was so much action there. It was unbelievable. What else? The I didn't get to go to the dinner, but it looked like it was a like the looked pretty good. They had the normal buffet with the silver dome over top of the foods. uh, the after party was quite short. I think there was a lot of people streaming live. When do you think you'll go live, Wesley? In a bit, probably, eh? Oh. So yeah, I left last night after kind of well before uh, the ending party there. Um, I left Denver last night at 11, and I stopped during the night to have a little nap for about an hour, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I think, because I was kind of head bobbing. Why is that camera always doing that? Um, and it was almost blizzarding. I wouldn't call it a blizzard. It was just blowing. It was kind of different than what I would call a blizzard. It was very windy, that's for sure, on the way. Just after I left Denver, and I just got home, unloading my stupid car. I was hoping to get on with Roxanne here, but she didn't reply to me. But I think the special guest is more important than I am right at this point. Bobby, are you done? Are you gonna have? Yes, he would have discussed that with somebody. Yeah. Bobby, are you still there? Concerned citizen. I wish all of you guys could have came. I the just Jack. We're good buddies. He lost his P900. You probably knew about that, but he found his camera again. I think it was just misplaced or something. But and it was so like I wasn't really expecting somebody to steal my bag, or at least I didn't assume somebody stole it because I knew it was kind of there, but in the back of my head there was one. I actually had filmed it when I was in there. There was a kid. He looked about 20 years old. He was wearing a hoodie, and he had this green laser pointer, and he kept flicking it on the floor, and he was trying to be discreet about it, and I've never seen him. I think he just stopped in there for like a few minutes, and then he left. And I was kind of watching him, and he was wearing his hood up, even inside, and I was like, hey, this guy looks a little suspicious. So I was kind of assuming it was him, maybe. But at that point, I was just like, I left my phone on the floor charging all the time with my wallet in the bag yet still, and nobody would even come close to touching it. So I was like, and then of course, that was nothing compared to what other people had. There was people with their laptops just sitting out, their cameras sitting out, and nobody would touch them. And I knew I could trust people there. So I was very confused on where my bag went. The drive home was okay. When I stopped at the border just a couple hours ago. It's funny how they always say they say, "Oh, where were you?" I said, "At Denver." And when did you arrive in the States? I said, I came on Tuesday. They said, well, why did you go to Denver? Were you visiting friends? I said, no, I'm going to a conference. And of course, she has to know what kind of conference it is. She's like, oh, and what was the conference about? I said, Flat Earth. She said, what? I said, Flat Earth. Oh. Like, why can't people understand that? When you say Flat Earth, It's just like bleh. They don't even know what you said. It's like a different language or something. I'm gonna try and go do some street activism tomorrow. Actually, it's supposed to be nice this week here, like for winter wise. Anyways, I don't know what else to talk about. Tell me something to talk about. But it was always busy. Mac was up all night, entertaining himself and other people, and he's excellent for. I always like taking my his expertise, I should say, on debating globe heads. Was there any plans for future activism made there? There were some people doing it. I think it was downtown Denver. I don't know why we didn't go. I didn't even know they were going, but we were hoping to do it outside, but it was like misty, rainy most of the day, so we were like just staying indoors or staying in the car and going to the mall. Me and David, the guy who makes all the banners, we went to the mall and threw out our pamphlets and all of his cards. And we went to Burns and Hanley. Is that a bookstore? Yeah. And then we went there and we went directly to the space section, and it was laughably stupid. Like of course, every book in there is stupid. And then so we're going through all the books and taking pictures with with the pamphlets and the cards in them. And of course, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Mr. Clown himself, has a little book there too. It must have been like it's just maybe a 4 by 5 size book, maybe 100 pages, 150 pages or so. Not a hard copy, just a soft. And I picked it up, and there was like no pictures or descriptions of anything. It was just basically a story, and then his picture was on the last page, I think. So he had nothing to cut, no evidence of whatever the hell he was talking about. It was just a story. I actually wanted to buy it just for shits and giggles, but that would be a waste. I think it was like $18 American. So we had fun in there for a while. Yeah, Neil deGrasse. I can't even say Neil deGrasse. How do you pronounce his middle name? Is that his middle name? I'll just call him Shithead for now. How about that? Mr. Shithead. That's his middle name. I gotta blow my nose. Oh. If I ever win the lotto, I'm buying all of you guys tickets for the conferences for the next 5 years. It's a very emotional, even emotional time. Even when Joshua was doing his little demonstration there and stuff. Oh man, it was so hard holding in the tears. Yeah. Okay. Here's a question, Mikey. Did you start having your? Oh, start saving your shit because you're. What does this say? Okay. Here's a question, Mike. Did you start shaving your head because you're going bald? No. I started shaving. Yeah. No. I just realized that a while ago. I've been shaving my head since like 1990, when I was like a teenager. So. And somebody asked for my email the other day. I can't remember who it was, but my email address, if they want it, or whoever the person was, I think it was, can't remember who it was. Was it Fred Carr, maybe? Area 6538. Area 6538 at gmail.com. Not that that's as important. I think I only listened to this. So you look like the look of what? Kojak? I think I only listened to this about 4 times today. I thought I would listen to it like maybe 25 times, but you can only listen to Flat Earth songs so many times. Just watching Roxanne's show here. Earth is a globe. Okay, well let's let's go with that then. Let's go with Earth is a globe. First of all, we're going to sign a contract right now. If you think the Earth is a globe, okay, we're going to sign a contract. You and I'm going to put my $5,000 down, and you're going to put your $5,000 down. And who's going to win? Mikey. Because guess what? NASA can't even prove it's a ball. So I don't know what hope in hell you have. You're just wasting your time. Holy cow, look at that skull. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like the size of the... Yeah, I know. We don't believe. We know. And I hate... Oh, but it's a conspiracy. And what's your theory on this flat Earth? And what's your belief? Well, no. We don't have beliefs. We deal with physical evidence and proof that we can see with our freaking eyes. The stars at the edge of space, how it's spinning the universe in one day. Don't waste my time. Man, when I stopped, oh my God. When did I stop? Like 3 o'clock in the morning? I got out of my car and looked up at the sky in, like, where was it? About 3 hours north of Denver. Holy cow. I have never seen the sky like that ever before. It was unbelievable. I could have taken 1,000 pictures there. And when you look up at the sky where I was last night, I was like, are you kidding me? Those stars are literally, like, I could probably, like, I'm sorry, man. If people think the sun's 3,000 miles away, I don't agree with that. It's got to be a lot closer than that. Nothing's 3,000 miles away. Oh, yeah, and then I was listening to, what was that? I was thinking of something. Maybe it was an ad on the radio or something. They were talking about something 1,000,000 miles away. It was just a statement 1,000,000 miles away. I think it was a song. And there was a quote in there, it said 1,000,000 miles away. And I was thinking of that, the sky is spitting, not the earth. And so I was thinking of even that term, even that minimal amount of distance, even 1,000,000. Nobody knows how far that is. What is 1,000,000? 1,000,000 what? 1,000,000 miles of what? The earth is only supposedly 25,000 miles in circumference. What are we talking about? 1,000,000? Million of what? We can't even comprehend what 25,000 miles is. Because that might be the size of the earth. But what is 1,000,000? You show me what 1,000,000 miles of whatever is. It's nonsense. Yeah, all the stars are spinning together, locked in a position. Wesley, when I didn't see your message to me. Do you know when you were going to go live? Do I have time to shave? Because I just like the record, perfect circles. Yeah, Perfect circles. Are you working tomorrow, Bobby? You gonna take a break before you have a stress issue? You're working too much, man. Send me some of that freaking money. Mm. I gotta start looking for work this week sometime. I have to look pretty for your show. That'll take a lot of work. What is underground? The flat Earth. We've had these questions 1,000 times. How about you tell me what you think is under your ball Earth? How about that? I hate even trying to answer their questions. Well, where's the edge? First of all, you need to explain to me how you walk upside down in Australia. You need to explain that first. Then I will answer your silly question. Yeah, what's the deepest hole ever dug? 8 miles. Wesley, you never answer my question ever. When are you going live? Deep sea is 13. How is that when the crust is only supposedly 8? Does it go below the crust? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. You can't open. Green choke. Wesley, come on. When are you going live, buddy? What else about the conference? Let's talk about the conference. What else? There was, I can't remember, did you guys watch any of my videos where the point, where that one guy was, like we had kind of a misunderstanding in the entrance, and the cop was there, and some guy was almost escorted out of the building. I can't remember if I was recording that or not. Not when they were running through the building, because that was set up with Iru and a few other guys. I said it 3 times now. Well, what did you say? There's no answer. Let me scroll back. I didn't see anything. Wesley, have you been 8 miles? You say 8 miles. No one knows. No one knows when you're going to go live. I'm scrolling back. You haven't answered. This guy is spinning, not the earth. You'll have to speak louder, Wesley. Maybe I can't hear you. Where is everybody located in the chat room? Where do you guys reside, your residence? See. Oh. A little bit of ice on the... Oh my God, I said when you get the fuck... Okay, I'm sorry. I got short attention span. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll go a few more minutes here. Holy shit, look at those stairs. Okay, well, I have nothing else to talk about, so... I'm still trying to get the reel in my head to catch up with the last 3 days. I should write some shit down. I'll make some notes. And I'm hungry. I bought 8 bags of Tim's chips because we don't have them here. I should have bought more. Go shave. Okay, I go shave, you start, and we all have a happy life and a wonderful week. And everybody watch Wesley's channel. He is the man in Minneapolis. And I'm the man in shitty-ass Saskatchewan. And Concerned Citizen is the man in BC, along with Mac. We're all brothers and sisters. Holy cow, man. Like, when you come to the conference, you have to be ready to hug 500 people. Because that's how many people you gotta hug. Okay, I'm talking too much. Wesley's getting impatient. Okay, folks. We'll chit-chat with you soon. Thanks for coming on. And I wasn't even expecting anybody to come on just so quickly. Cool. Keep it real. Keep it flat. And do the dancey dance. Have a great night.